All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, want to give all the praises, honor, and the glory unto Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders, a great millstone. GMS, who taught me this truth, and honors to the brethren in the Akim that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, for allowing me once again to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson, as you brothers could see, is going to be Give Warning from Me. Now, before I proceed, I'm just going to make sure the live's good and going. All right, cool. So we are live. Once again, title of this lesson is Give Warning from Me. And that's what our main job is to do. Okay? Our main job is to, preach this word, prophesy, which means to say before, to go out to those highways and hedges and the chief place of concourse where the people will be, and to warn them whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Okay? Matter of fact, let's go to that. Ezekiel 2. Because Ezekiel was appointed to be a watchman, and Ezekiel was told to what? Give warning, right? Give them warning from who? From him. From who? YAHAWASHI. Okay? Now, it says here, in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 1, and he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. And see, that is never changed. The Heavenly Father, He is always has, and always will, send His men, His servants, the prophets, to the children of Israel. Right? Yahawashi sent the 12. The Apostle Paul went out to the Israelites who were of a pretty much spiritually heathens, so on and so forth. That has never changed. I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation. And that's one thing we have to keep in mind, brothers, that knowing that our people are rebellious, we still got to teach them. We still got to let them know the deal, because if we don't, we know what happens. They're gonna die still. But the blood's gonna be required at the watchman's hand, the one that didn't say or do nothing. Okay, and to know that they're a rebellious house, right? And it says, to a rebellious house that have rebelled against me, they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. See, even to this very day, the children of Israel, what is it, November the 4th, or no, November the 1st, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, November the 1st, 2023. To this day, our people are highly rebellious, okay? Big time. And it says, for they are impudent children, stiff-hearted, meaning brickhead, And it says, but Yahawashi or Yahweh Shai still says, I do send thee unto them. So even though these are a rebellious people, these are impudent children, stiff-hearted, hard-headed, I still send you to them. I gotta send you to them. And it says, I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yet shall you know that there has been a prophet among them. See, so at the end of the day, whether you hear what we're saying or not, you're gonna know at the end all be all that a prophet was among you. All right, those guys that you walk by every day or despise, and every time you came across them, you had to say some bullshit. You may have said it out loud. You may have said it in your head. But when the time of trouble comes, you gonna know that we were the ones that were trying to tell you, trying to warn you, but you didn't want to take heed. So now, with that being said, you're left in the dust, man. There's nothing that we could do for you, man. You're on your own. Okay, we did our job. We warned you. And now it was your part to whether you took heed to it or not. And that's not we don't make anybody believe. Right? That's all to you. How about Shemal Shah? Our only thing is to tell you whether you listen or not. Now, it says, And thou be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briar and thorns, though briar and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions. Not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And that's right, rebellious, very rebellious. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, and that's what we do, whether they will hear, whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like the rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And that's right. And that's what we try to tell you. You know, what do we, and that's what we've done. We've gotten this word, we've eaten the roll. Okay. And that's what we try to get you people to do. You know, get this word, start by bringing your way back by way of remembrance. And then from there, the Spirit has to deal with you. You know what I mean? You can't just come in this, you know, freely. Okay. You know, sometimes in this faith, it does take a little bit of a time, you know. But if the Heavenly Father's dealing with you, He's going to make a way, you know. Sometimes it's quick with others, sometimes it takes a little bit longer, you know. But yet, nevertheless, you know, we got to eat this roll and then go out and teach it. Now it says, and when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. And that's what we're trying to warn you of. The lamentations, the mourning, the woe, all right, the sword, the famine, the death, the destruction to come. Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll, and go and speak unto the house of Israel. See, and that's what we do. We speak unto you, we try to teach you, and most importantly, warn you. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And it says, and he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowls with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. See? Now when you jump down to the 17th verse right here, start at 16, and it came to pass at the end of 7 days that the word of the Lord Yahawah came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. And that's what we are. We're the watchmen for the Israelites. Okay? Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. And that's what we do. We try to tell you these things. The lamentations, the mourning, the woe, sword, famine, death, the destruction that's going to come, man. All right? You know, you would want to be warned if something bad was to come, you know? And we're the ones that warn you people, man. But you take us as a game. You think it's a joke. You think we're just out there just for fun, just because, you know. No, we're out there sincerely trying to get you to take heed to what we're saying, you know. But knowing that what majority of you people, you're not going to take heed. You're not going to listen. You know, you're just not. It's not in your spirit. Now the Heavenly Father has certain people that have the spirit to take heed, and they're intrigued by what they see. One of the first things that they see is the 12 tribe sign, and they end up seeing themselves on that sign. And then from there, the curiosity carries on. And then from there, whether the Heavenly Father wants to deal with this person or not, that's going to be revealed in due time, you know. But the majority of the people, they're not going to listen, you know. But we still have a job to warn you. We still have that job. And we're warning you right now, man. Because we're in these last days, man. It's very clear that we're in these last days, you know. And but you still got, here it is, it's November the 1st, 2023, and you still got Israelites playing games, you know, both in the faith and without the faith, you know. You still got Israelites calling upon Christ, all right, still bullshitting around, you know what I mean? Here it is, 2023, and you calling upon Christ? Nigga, you crazy? You lost your goddamn mind? Here it is, we in the last, and you still calling upon Christ, man. See, that's why you dudes, man, you don't get off of that bullshit, man. You don't jump off that train, you're gonna get your ass run over, man. You know? And those you Israelites that, here it is, you of the world, you know of this, but you just, you know, lollygagging, you know, you ain't gonna make it, man. Simple as that. And it says, verse 18, and when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. You see that? So that same wicked person that did take heed, all right, he's gonna die his iniquity, but guess what? Those you that didn't warn, the blood's gonna be required at your hand. All right. So what should we be doing? Hey, watching and blowing that trumpet in Zion, sounding alarm against the Heavenly Father's holy mountain. Okay. Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. And that's what we're telling you, but the day of the Lord's nigh, man. You better get your ass to get your shit together. Because we know, according to the book of Zephaniah 1 and 14, that what? That day is a very day of darkness, gloominess, clouds, thick darkness. Okay? A real dark day, man. A real troublesome day for a good amount of people, you know? Especially those of you that don't take this seriously, man. The Most High gonna catch you sleeping, and then he gonna get your ass. Okay? Simple as that. That's why we have to be nonstop. Give him no rest, you know? Until he establish, until he make a Jerusalem of praise in the earth. Isaiah 62 and 6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. And that's right, we're not going to hold our peace. Because right now we're not in the time of keeping silence. We're in the time of speaking. Okay. And it says, and ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. And we're the ones that make mention of YAHAWASHI, telling you that he's going to send his son YAHAWASHI along with the angels. And also not even just YAHAWASHI and the angels, but he's going to send the plagues just as he did before in Egypt. All his wonders once again. That's why we're telling you to get it while you can, man. Because soon it's gonna get to the point where you're not gonna be able to listen to these videos. You're not gonna be able to see us on these highways and hedges. There's just gonna be a famine of the word, and then it's gonna be your ass, man. You gonna once you stop seeing us, man, and be like, oh, where these Israelites guys go? You should be fucking looking for a lightning bolt headed your way, man. Because that shows that what the Heavenly Father, His mercy is completely withdrawn. Now it's just the wrath to come. This ain't a game, man. But hey, you people think it's a game, you know? And you playing a dangerous game and you gonna win. Hey, you got that saying, like play stupid games, you gonna get a stupid surprise, man. And that's facts. And you gonna get a hey man, you gonna go out with a bang, man. Those that are bullshitting around. Jeremiah 7 and 24. And it says, let me start at 23. But it says, but this thing commanded I them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your power, and ye shall be my people. And it says, and walk ye in all my ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well with you, well unto you. See that? So we try to tell you, get right, take heed, do the best you can to serve Yahweh Shem Shai, so that it may be well with you. Hey, the scriptures say in the book of Ecclesiastes that he that feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last, you know, and he shall find favor in the day of his death. You know, so, and that goes to what fear the Most High. And when you fear the Most High, that's what the beginning of your wisdom and knowledge and understanding. But that's one thing that our people lack is fear. Okay, they don't have that fear that drives them. See, it's fear that leads us. We fear Yahweh Shem Shai, and therefore we do what we do, and we do it to the best of our ability. Okay, but verse 24 says, "But they hearkened not, so they didn't listen." Just as they did back here, and this time, the same thing's happening again. And it says, but they hearkened not, nor inclined their ear, but walked in the counsels and the imagination of their evil heart, and went backward and not forward. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. See, so daily rising up early, the Most High has always sent his servants the prophets to what? To warn you, to let you know. All right? But what did you do? Yet they hearken not unto me. You still didn't listen. You still didn't listen, nigga. So now what? It says, nor incline their ear, but harden their neck. They did worse than their father. So what do you think is going to happen now? What do you think is going to happen since you don't want to listen? The Most High has no other option but to bring the judgment upon you, man. Put that hammer down, you know? Our people gonna have to, hey, the same shall know death by pain, man. Our people gonna have to learn the very, very hard way. Now, this is the book of Jeremiah 25:4, and the Lord has said unto you, all his sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear. They say, turn ye again now, every one from his evil way, and from the evil of your doings, and dwell in the land that the Lord hath given unto you and to your fathers forever and ever. But what did they do? And it says, and go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them, and provoked me not to anger with the works of their hands, and I will not do you no hurt. So the Lord, he's letting you know, look, just do what I tell you. Don't worship these other gods. Don't do none of this shit. So I don't gotta I don't want to look, man. I don't want to do this. Please think twice before you do. Please, I don't want to. He's letting you know, like, look, nigga, if you don't do what I tell you, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. That's why it says I will do no hurt to you if you do these things. But our people, what do? They do whatever the fuck they want, man. And that's why the Heavenly Father, he's going to do whatever he wants to them, man. And what is he going to bring? He's going to bring this. Jeremiah 11:11. Just for you not listening. This is what's going to happen to those of you that do not take heed, that do not take heed to the sound of the alarm, man. Here it is, like in school, you'd have fire alarm drills, right? You hear the bell or the alarm go off, beep, 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 and everybody got to go. Now, if somebody's just sitting around in the corner, just dicking around, bullshitting around, they see it, they hear it, but they don't walk out the building. And let's just say the building was getting all set, was on fire. Your ass is finna die, man, because you didn't take heed to the warning. It's the same thing with the men in the Most High, man. We're that warning. We're that alarm telling you, hey, man, get the fuck out of this burning building before you die. But our people, hey, they stick around, you know, and that's gonna be to their fall, to their own hurt. But it's Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. See that? And that's what's going to happen. You didn't want to hearken, you didn't want to take heed. See, when these troubles come, then that's when you're going to try to call upon YAHAWASHI, pray unto him. But then it's going to be too late for you. You've had your chance. Your chance is now. There is no later. Okay? Get it now or never. Okay? But through the Spirit, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I pray this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. And as always, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Akakwadash, and it's on to the next one. Shalom.